Alright, let's do this. So all this week on TPG, we've basically been complete and utter pigs. Which is my fault considering that I'm the one that chose the theme. But aren't we having so much fun? By now you guys know the drill. We're playing Kill, Fuck, Marry. Rather than announcing all of the Kill, Fuck, Marry options, I'm just gonna put them in a lower third at the bottom to kind of save time, and also I'm gonna give credit to whoever gave it to me on Twitter. Peter Hoang. This one is relatively easy because without doubt I would marry Neil Patrick Harris because he's amazing. And I would fuck Josh Hutcherson. He's 18, right? So that's legal. Who cares? We're on a desert island. Doesn't matter. He's the cutest, and so I guess Jason Segel, as funny as he is, he would have to go. James, you are an asshole. Roseanne Barr, I can't justify keeping her around. She would die. She would totally, completely die. Rosie Perez is Latina, so I guess maybe she'd be good to fuck. All I know is Rosie O'Donnell, she might get annoying after a while, but she's the least annoying out of the three to me, so she gets to live. Did y'all see Madonna at the Golden Globe? She got one eyelid that's drooping. She's like Forrest Whitaker. So yeah, she gets killed. I guess I would fuck Britney Spears very reluctantly, because I'm not like most other gays. I really don't like Britney all that much. I would marry Christina just because I wouldn't have to touch her, and I have no desire to, ever. Stumble.com, you've done a couple of really creative ones. I really like yours. Although your first one that you proposed is easy. Kill Tim Allen, fuck Chad Allen, and then marry Woody Allen, especially to someone who enjoys his movies like I do. Okay, I've got 3 Johnny Depps to choose from. I would kill the Edward Scissorhands one just because I feel like that would be a really interesting fight. I would fuck Gilbert Grape, like duh. That's like the most attractive. And then I would marry Jack Sparrow because we could lie on a beach and drink rum. Like, that's the perfect marriage. The sack of batshit is already an inanimate object, so I feel like that would be pretty easy to kill. A donkey would be useful. I could definitely get some use out of the donkey, so I feel like I would marry it. As for Rick Perry, I would bend him over and I would fuck him. And while I fucked him, I would scream, "Where is your God now?" Red, blue, purple. In this particular scenario, Christina she'd be gone. As much as I would love to fuck Chris Murphy, I feel like I would also enjoy spending time with him, as opposed to Chris Colfer, who, his voice sounds like when you let air out of a balloon really, really slowly. But I'd fuck him. He's bony. I'd still fuck him. Mark Benitez has a Fantastic Four theme with his. Basically, it's Mr. Fantastic, the Human Torch, and Dr. Doom. I would kill Mr. Fantastic, because he's kind of useless. I'd fuck Chris Evans, who wouldn't? I mean, duh. And I feel like I would enjoy being married to Dr. Doom, aka Julian McMahon. He just strikes me as someone who would just be interesting to be around. Alright, Chatterbox Chase, this one's really, really easy. I would kill Carson Kressley. I would kill him dead. Of course I would marry Barack Obama. Michelle looks like she's just happy as she can be being married to him. As for Tim Tebow, I would bend him over and I would fuck him. And while I listened to him squeal, I would scream, "Where is your God now?" It's just a personal preference. Some people like to say, "Who's your daddy?" That's what I like. Vicky, you got greedy, so I'm only gonna do 2 of yours. I'm gonna do this one just because everyone has given me something like that or other. I would kill Rick Santorum. I can't stand him. I would kill him and I would love every minute of it. Out of the 2 remaining, I guess Mitt Romney would be the one to fuck, but then shortly after marrying Newt Gingrich, I would probably kill myself. Next one is a bit of a no-brainer. I would kill Paula Deen, even though, let's face it, she's already well on the way to killing herself. Out of the 2, I guess Rachel Ray would be the one to bone. Crazy face whenever she does what she does, so I would just have to turn her around. Martha Stewart, I feel like she'd be useful on a desert island. No offense, Hank, but I feel like you'd be the most miserable on a desert island, so I guess I would just feel the need to, like, put you out of your misery. Much like everyone else on this channel, I would fuck Randy. I mean, Milk's done that body good. And Denis and I are both filmmakers, so I feel like we would just get along. G1, G9, G9, G4 has one that's centered around the movie Thor. I would kill Stellan Skarsgård. I would kill him and I would play Enya while I did it, just like in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which he's also in. Probably fuck Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, just because he's the only, like, semi-attractive one of the bunch. Clark Gregg, I've actually seen him on panels at Comic-Con. He's actually got a bit of a sense of humor. I would kill Tom Felton. He's sickly and skinny and way too pasty. I have to fuck Daniel Radcliffe. Like, I can't think of any reason to not. Rupert Grint, he's funny. He's funny in the movies, so, you know. Forever Sherlock did the girls of the Harry Potter movies, I would have to marry Emma Watson because she's really intelligent and I really like that about her. Bonnie Wright is pretty. She's really, really pretty, so she'd be the one I'd bone. Sorry, Luna, Evie, I'm sorry, you gotta go. Ah, 3 more YouTubers. Much like everyone else on this channel, I would kill Davey Wavy. Maybe if he had just started out, I might consider fucking him. Now, it's just, I can't. Once again, I wanna reiterate this. I would fuck Randy. Randy makes me Randy, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Tyler, I guess I would marry you, and we could grow old and bitter together, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I feel like Helen Keller would just be useless, so sorry, it's just reality, she's got to go. Harriet Tubman, I feel like would be the most resourceful on the island, like she would make use of everything. So I think it was Jordan that said he would fuck Anne Frank. Whoever it was, I'll get in on that too. Chris Murphy, I love yours. Misty, especially whenever I watch season 1, she just is useless and all she does is bitch about her bike, she gets the axe. As much as I would love to fuck Brock, he'd be really, really, really resourceful. So he would be the one to marry, especially since I'd bone Ash, especially if I don't have to deal with him afterwards, because he also is just a little whiny bitch. Zelda's such a cock tease, so she would get the axe. I guess I'd fuck Cloud. I mean, I didn't really know who he was until I Googled him, but like, yeah, whatever, I'd bone him. Especially if I get to marry Link. He would go to the ends of the island for me and back. Like, if I'd be like, oh, sweetie, can you get me a coconut? He would, like, go out and embark on a quest. It's a Glee-themed one. I don't watch Glee, so I guess this one's kind of lost on me. I would kill Finn, I guess. I would fuck Cord Overstreet because what sane person who has seen his body wouldn't? Chris Colfer, as much as his voice gets on my nerves, he's got the most personality out of them all, so that goes a long way with me. Dual Steve, I really like yours. I would kill the writer because he would be competition for me. I would fuck the producer because that's what you have to do to get ahead in Hollywood. And I would marry the director because Kate Winslet does it and Helena Bonham Carter has done it, so. The Golden Girls. I would definitely fuck B. Arthur because I feel like she, you know, when she was still alive, she had the most spunk. And then I would have to marry Betty White because she's just like America's grandma. So that would leave Rue McClanahan to go. I've met Jay Leno in person and he is really, really fucking cool. He would be the one that I would marry. I would kill Larry King just to put him out of his misery because he's got his foot halfway out the door anyway. I'd fuck David Letterman because he likes to fuck anything that moves anyway, so he would probably enjoy it. Woo! I need a cigarette after all that love and sex and killing. Was it good for you? I don't give a shit. Bye!